All right, technology wasn't cell phones. I mean, these days, technology is moving very, very rapidly. I'll give you an example. Who knows what this is?
BlackBerry.
What? Someone said BlackBerry. What else? What is it, really? What is it?
BlackBerry.
It's a cell phone. It's a BlackBerry.
Telecommunications device.
Communication device. What's this? Who said iPod? Who said iPhone? It's not an iPhone. Sony Ericsson's new Xperia X10 just came out yesterday.
You might want to hide that.
Runs on the Android system, if anyone knows or doesn't know what that is, but this puts the iPhone to shame. But here's what it is. These are not cell phones. These are not communication devices. These are not Blackberries and iPhones and X10s. These are entertainment devices that you and I will carry around with us 5 and 10 years from now that we will do everything on. You will carry a device with you to go shopping. You will not carry cash. You will not carry a credit card. You will carry a device. You will carry a device wherever it is you want to go, whatever it is that you want to do. You will be doing exams, okay, in university through a device. You will take courses on a device. You will go and buy your first car or your second car through a device that you can carry around in your pocket. And technology is moving very, very quickly. Just to give you a little bit about my background. I went to York University, studied political science. Now what is a political scientist doing in the tech and social media field? Now I need to know because I have no clue what it is that I'm doing here. Just in October is when I entered the field. That's how quick things are changing. In October, I started blogging. Okay, I call myself a digital communicator. I started blogging for techvibes.com. Today, I can't go anywhere in downtown Toronto without somebody recognizing my name, saying, "Oh yeah, you're right for Tech Vibes. Man, that is awesome stuff that's going on." Here's what I do. I tell stories. I have no clue how these devices work. I'm here to learn. Right? When I saw this game that these guys are playing here, that's phenomenal to me. Okay, things are moving very quickly. I'm going to tell you a very quick story. All right? How many here, when you go home, your parents ask you, how was school? Let me hear you. If your parents ask you, how was, I can't see you. It's so bright up here. All right. Now, here's what I want you to do. Let me hear you if you truly love that question. Yeah! 1. How many of you hate that question? Yeah! Your parents ask you, how was school? And then in the back of your mind, you're going, why the heck are you asking me that question? Let me hear you. How many of you hate that question? And let me tell you a story related to technology. I have a 4-year-old son, and pretty soon he's going to be going to kindergarten, and he's going to be going to grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. And every day when I pick him up from preschool, I ask him, how was school today? Who did you play with? You know, what did you do? And he plays with his trains, and his best friend's name is Shaquille, and they have fun. Is there a Shaquille in here? Yeah? But pretty soon, I'm going to be picking him up from school, or he's going to come home from school, and I'm going to ask him, I'm going to say, hey, Casimir, how was school? And he's going to look at me with this glazed look and say, why the heck are you asking me how school was? It sucked today. And he's going to go off in his room, and he's going to pick up one of these communication devices, and he's going to be playing games. Right on? And pretty soon that time is going to come. But I heard a story from my friend, and he experienced the same thing. His son would come home out of school, find dad, and he would go into his room, and the father would go into his office and do his work. And pretty soon, every day was like this, and his father knew never to ask his son how was school anymore, because he knew he would not get an answer. Right on? And so one day, the father's sitting at his desk on the computer, and he hears the sound. Bing! And AOL Messenger pops up. And it's his son messaging his dad. And he goes, hey Dad, what's up? And his dad looks like this. I'm good, son. What's up with you? And they start having this communication. And every day is like this. Monday to Friday, the son comes home. The father nods at his son. The son nods at his father. They go into their separate rooms, they go on their computers, they play their games, they go on Facebook, they go on Twitter, they do all these sorts of things, and they only communicate online. And like you and I know, nobody speaks proper English online, right? You know, when you're text messaging, right, your English marks must really be bad.
No, I don't. I don't care.
Right? But, you know, BRB, be right back. Right? LMFAO. Right? LOL. Lots of love, right?
Raffle copy.
So his son they start communicating, and they always end off LOL son or LOL dad. And the dad seriously thinks that LOL means lots of love. And the father is like, my son's telling me that he loves me. And he feels so happy. And what the father does, he starts saying, you know what? Every email I'm going to send to people, I'm going to end off LOL, my name, Mr. Smith. You know, he starts communicating with his sister in England who's going through a divorce. And he gives her advice, and he says, things are going to work out well. LOL. His dad is in the hospital recovering from cancer surgery. You know, Dad, everything is going to work out well. You're going to be back to health. LOL. Your son. And one day the father's in the airport. He had to travel a lot, and he's on his computer. Bing! His son is online, back at home, and they start communicating. And the father said, "Listen, I really don't like traveling a lot for business, but it's something I need to do to make sure you're able to go to a nice school and have nice clothes and so on and so forth. And I look forward to seeing you when I get back home. LOL, Dad." And the son, there's like seems like eternity. There's like 10 seconds, and the son comes back on. Says, "Dad, what do you think LOL means?" And the father says, "Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Lots of love." And in big caps, the son replies, "No, Dad. LOL means laugh out loud." And the father goes, "No, it doesn't. It's lots of love." And again in caps, in red, with the devil's face on it. "No, Dad. LOL means laugh out loud." And in a flash, the father's life goes by his eyes, and he's thinking, all these, for the past 6 months, while people are going through troubles and hardship, he's been laughing at them. Every day when he communicates with his son, he's been laughing at his son. But his son has also been laughing. Right on? And here's what technology means. It means different things to different people. Is it a cell phone? Is it a communication device? Is it an entertainment device? It is what it is for you. There are times when LOL between that father and son, it really doesn't matter what it means. Technology for you as an individual, it doesn't matter what you will, okay, I'm going to get in trouble. What you learn in school today, what you will learn in college and university tomorrow. You have to make sure you're prepared for the unknown the day after tomorrow. Because the day after tomorrow, you get to decide, as a user, you get to decide what LOL means. Are you going to laugh out loud, or is it going to be lots of love? Today, you are in charge of how technology is being used. I hope you come to my session. We're going to talk about Lady Gaga. All right? Have fun tonight.
Thank you, Kareem. You will see him again this afternoon at the TECH Expo and presenting his topic, why you should try and be like Lady Gaga. Sounds really interesting. So yeah, go to that one too.
Alright, so I expect you guys to all be buying your tickets, otherwise you're pretty much going to have to face my wrath, which is something you don't want to face. So we're going to be outside the camp at lunch selling them for $5, so come on out.
Alright, thank you guys. So let's recap. TECH Expo is this afternoon. Buy-up tiers are 3 and 4. Tickets are $5 and you can get them today at lunch for you and your friends. So buy your tickets at lunch today, and we'll see you there at the TECH Expo.